Merrill Kelly, meanwhile, 3 1/3 innings pitched, 4 hits allowed, no runs, 1 walk, 7 Ks. Let's go, Merrill.
Yeah, he had 11 whiffs in that game, I think. He had really good stuff. Gallen averaged 92.7 with his four-seamer on Sunday, which I thought was interesting. That's higher than we've seen it in recent days. So that's a big development. His slider and curveball were oddly like 3 miles an hour lower than they were last year. So maybe we'll see that velo tick up in the coming days.
Saw an interesting thing from Chris Bassett over on Foul Territory where he was talking about how he thinks like the demand for velo is why we're seeing so many injuries to pitchers and why there's so many Tommy John surgeries that are required. And especially when it comes to this time of the year where you're still ramping up, to getting there. Right?
Sure.
Like one thing, getting back to MLB The Show that I really liked is that as you get warmer in the game, it gets a little easier to throw those pitches and right in the zone like you're supposed to, right? So it's like, I mean, you gotta warm up. The video game's trying to teach us these things. But Merrill Kelly's already hot. He's been hot since his first outing, and he might have gotten a little hotter yesterday because as he was exiting one of the innings, there was a trivia question.
As he was walking out on the mound for one of the innings in this start. I'm not sure which one. This was pointed out by our friend Nick King over from Channel 3. And at one point while Merrill was walking out to the mound to start a new inning, the trivia question, who is the oldest player on the Diamondbacks, showed on the screen. They're doing like trivia questions and hires and lowers and all that stuff in between innings. And of course, the answer to that question is Merrill Kelly. And that's just got to be a hard moment for him,
Trust me, I deal with that difficulty every single day on this podcast. But this is what Merrill had to say about walking off the field and being a trivia answer.
I don't know if Elvis is older than me or not. I feel like he should be because he's been around forever. So if he makes the team, then I won't be the oldest. But as of it sits right now, I'm the oldest guy on the squad. So definitely got some old man, some grandpa comments when I got back into the dugout from that one.
Were you aware of that you were the oldest player?
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Is that a badge of honor for you at all, being as good as you are and being the oldest one in here?
I don't know about a badge of honor. It just kind of is what it is, right? I think it's cool in a way that it means that I've still at it, right? I'm still going. We obviously have a fairly young team. We got a lot of guys that are 28, 25 and under. So to be kind of on the way I kind of put it now, I'm definitely closer to the end of my career than I am the beginning. But the fact that I'm still here and got drafted in 2010, I think it's my 14th full professional season. So that's definitely something to hang my hat on. And the fact that I'm still producing is always fun. I think when you start getting into the older ages and the production isn't as high as you'd like it to be, then I think that's when you start asking questions about what am I still doing here. But none of those thoughts come into my mind yet. So.
Was that Teo that asked him if it was a badge of honor?
No, that was Nick.
Okay, the badge of honor.
Derek, is it a badge of honor that you're the oldest person in the room right now?
Not. No, I hate that. I don't want to be. Get it? That is not an honor that I want to be.
It was a fair question though, because it was. Is it a badge of honor to be the oldest person on this team? And he'd also be like really freaking good at baseball, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that is, I think, in some way, at least for me, if I were in Merrill's shoes.
That's how you needed to word it, though. That's how you needed to word it. Not just, is it a badge of honor? Is it a badge of honor to be this old and also a badass at baseball? Is it a badge of honor to be rated as an 83 and have your 24-year-old teammates rated as a 72? Is that a badge of honor? Because yes, it is. I'm better than them even at this age. I also want to say this is the same reason why I need Rich Hill to get signed by a team, Jesse. I cannot be older myself than every Major League Baseball player. I just can't do it. I cannot do it. I need Rich Hill to get signed by a team as soon as possible.
I think he was like, he wanted to be part of Little League with his son or something like that, and was maybe interested in signing later on in the season or something like that.
Absolutely not. Can't have it.
We'll hold
Derek,
out
was it a badge of honor when you got sat at the old people table at Gerald's wedding?
Shut up. I got sat next to Emma and I got her chicken tendies and macaroni and cheese for her meal that night because that's what she wanted.
Well,
I got
Jesse
her the kids'
and I were
plate.
at the young people cool table.
We were, yes. Although there was talk that my rightful place was at the old person's
I was at
table.
the Legends
I'm
table.
willing to acknowledge
It was
that.
the Legends table is what it was.
Legends versus stars.
Yeah, Legends versus, rookies, I guess is what I would call it. But
Can I
Corbin
say
Carroll
what
was
you
a rookie.
Say what
Best
you
player
will.
on the team.
Yeah.
So real quick,
arguably,
Elvis Andrus, just to be clear, is 49 days older than Merrill Kelly. So as Merrill said there, if Elvis Andrus does make the team, which I think he has a decent chance of doing, then Merrill Kelly would in fact not be the oldest player on the Diamondbacks. Also, impressive that Elvis Andrus isn't like way older than Merrill Kelly, given that this is his 16th season in the league. He debuted at 20 years old. So
Merrill Kelly has less miles on his body for sure. Maybe.
Yeah, you could probably make that. You could probably make that case.